Hi friends, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I am gonna show you a letter that has been received by one of my subscribers after she applied for authorization for travel exemption to Canada under this COVID-19 Canadian travel restrictions. So this is a letter that she has received and I have removed her personal information to protect her identity. So before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe right now because I regularly upload videos, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask. So guys, we know that certain people are allowed to come in, but for other people you need travel authorization. So she has tried it on the basis of family reunification because her spouse in Canada was not a permanent resident or citizen. So here in this two, it was her email address that I have wiped out. So you can see this is the email account from which she got the response and authorization for COVID-19 Canadian travel restrictions from International Network Rapid Response Operation Center. Subject: authorization for exemption from Canadian travel restrictions for the purpose of family reunification. So it was granted. Her name was here, her passport number. I have taken them off, and status authorized, so that means it has been granted. So the content is in English, then it's in French, so we'll go through the English content because I don't know French in a good way. Good day, your request to be exempted from the current travel restrictions to Canada listed under interim order so and so has been approved. So it has been approved. You must present this email when checking in for your flight, or you may not be allowed to board your flight to Canada. You must also present this email upon entry to Canada. So guys, definitely take a printout of it. This authorization online assessment that your presence in Canada for the purpose of reuniting with your immediate family members. To board the flight and to enter Canada, you must meet other requirements of admissibility and all. That means this is not a travel document. This is just letting you in Canada if you are authorized. That you should do, and you should make your own travel arrangements. This is not gonna be something that will allow you to take the repatriation flights facilitated by the government of Canada. And you should have your valid visa or ETA, then only you can use this authorization, otherwise you cannot. So just having this authorization letter is not enough. You need to have a valid visa or ETA based on your country, and other conditions like health checkup and quarantine for 14 days. These are mandatory. There is no escape for these. So this is how it goes, right? So I sincerely thank my subscriber who has shared this with me, and I am able to publish it here for all of you. So this will definitely help you guys to understand this. And thank you for now guys. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to us. Thank you guys.